Hello aspirants, looking at important headlines from the Hindu newspaper for 31st August. On the front page you have this news, India committed to boosting BIMSTEC connectivity, Prime Minister. So this is the BIMSTEC Summit taking place, the 4th BIMSTEC Summit. BIMSTEC is a regional grouping. It stands for Bay of Bengal Initiative for Multi-Sectoral Technical and Economic Cooperation. Earlier, this acronym stood for the names of the countries. Earlier it was called BISTEC. So that was economic cooperation state, but B is for Bangladesh, India, Sri Lanka, Thailand. Then Myanmar added, it became Bangladesh, India, Myanmar, Sri Lanka, Thailand. But now presently, since the countries like Nepal and Bhutan have also been added, it has become, its acronym remains, but the expansion has changed. Then down here you have this coverage on Indian athletes winning medals at the Asian Games in Indonesia. And down here, this is the coverage. Nilgiri Tar climbed the population charts. So this is Nilgiri Tar, the mountain goat, an endangered mountain goat found here in Muluruthi National Park in Tamil Nadu. So its growth has been seen in its population, but still it has been threatened due to invasive plants. So they feed on grass in the Nilgiris. So invasive plants affects their, their the biome as such. Then next is rupee hits a fresh low, ends at 70.74. So this again rupee hitting another low. So this will be having complete coverage on economy page also. Then on page 3 you have this news, barges with fly ash set sail from Ganga to Brahmaputra. So this specific news may not be so important, but at least you should know about again what is fly ash too. Then what is the rivers as such are important. Even this water route which has been used, National Waterway 1, National Waterway 2, what are they, how they are being brought together. So this is again important where they meet. Another is also regarding rivers, these waterways, it's also connect, the three waterways used are National Waterway 1, National Waterway 2 and Indo-Bangladesh Protocol in this sailing which took place presently. So here again, Ganga, Brahmaputra, when they flow from India into Bangladesh, their names there are different. Ganga is called Padma and Brahmaputra is called Jamuna. And when Padma and Jamuna meet, it becomes Meghna. So you should have all that knowledge about water bodies, also rivers, especially because UPSC asks such questions. Then on page 7, you have this news, high water discharge from China threatens Arunachal. So this is again regarding water bodies, rivers, and these are rivers, inter-country rivers as such, international rivers. So this is also important. Then Pan-India reservation rule applies to Delhi. So this is regarding the case in the Supreme Court. The Supreme Court actually has said that quota is state specific and this reservation rule applies to Delhi too. On the editorial page, the first editorial, money, money, money. So this is regarding demonetization. The editorial says the center may not own up to the fiasco of demonetization, but it could sort out wrinkles. That demonetization was a disaster. It did not result in any significant benefit is understood now, though the center may not admit it, is what the editorial is arguing. And this is shocking negligence. So this is regarding a faulty prosthetics issue as such, which has seen that how faulty hip prosthetics sold by a subsidiary of a US firm has resulted in how negligence is there in dealing with Indian patients. Then this is pride and foreign aid. So this is regarding the recent news which was there regarding foreign aid refusal. UAE foreign aid was refused, but then UAE later backtracked that it did not offer. This is shale gas challenge. This is very important, shale gas. So this is again an important source of energy presently because we have the technology to tap it. But then this article is saying we need sector specific environment impact assessment manual on exploration and production, but it should not affect the environment. So that is also important. Then on the op-ed page, you have this yes, no, it's complicated coverage every Friday. So today it is, has India finally arrived on the spotting stage that in sports we will do better, like for the Asian Games presently. Then on page 10, the important news is Law Commission calls for rethink on sedition clause. So this is important. This has been long-standing demand that section 124A of IPC, it should be removed because there is no place for such provisions in a democratic country. There also are colonial era laws. So the sedition clause needs to be dropped. Then on international page, you have this news, no troops to Afghanistan, says China. So this is regarding recent media reports that China is building a military base in Afghanistan, but now China has denied this completely. Then this is Russia-China set to launch joint military exercises. So this is Vostok 2018, which will be joint military exercise of Russia and China. So you should know about it. Then on the business page, you have this news, MRPL to merge with HPCL. So this is ONGC owned HPCL now, which has been owned by ONGC now. So it plans to merge its subsidiary Mangalore Refineries Petrochemicals Limited with itself. So this is regarding that. And down here you have this news, SEBI working actively to allow mutual funds in commodity markets. So the way mutual funds are there in equity markets, they can be there in commodity markets too. So SEBI is working on allowing this too. So norms would be put forth. On the last page, you have this news, Jupiter's Great Red Spot shows signs of water. So you should know about the Great Red Spot too and how water is being expected on this planet too now. And this is heat trapped below Arctic surface could melt entire region's ice. So this is a study which is warning that this is possible, that warmer water that originated hundreds of miles away has penetrated deep into the interior below the Arctic surface, and if this is exposed, then it would melt the entire region's ice. And this is space station reports leak, but crew is safe. So this is regarding the International Space Station. Again, you should know everything about ISS too and this recent small leak which was reported. So these are the important headlines from the Hindu newspaper for today. For detailed coverage of current affairs, you can enroll for our course. And on a daily basis too, you can visit our website aasha.com. In the current affairs section, you can go and download even monthly and daily current affairs PDFs which are freely available. So this you can download from here by the end of the day. So that is it. Thank you.